So, work breakdown structure. Dividing the complex project to simpler and manageable tasks is the process identified as a work breakdown structure (VBS). Usually, the project manager uses this method for simplifying the project execution and work breakdown structures. Much larger tasks are broken down to manageable chunk of work. These chunks can be easily supervised and estimated. So, create work breakdown structure is the process of subdividing of project delivery, project work into smaller, more than manageable components. Work breakdown structure is as a deliverable oriented hierarchical decomposition of the work to be executed. Work breakdown structure, lowest level of work breakdown structure component are called work package. Lowest level of WBS means work breakdown structure are called work package. It takes the well-defined and deliverable and requirements and begin the process breaking it down the work. Create the WBS. So for the WBS we have the same input, we have tools and technique, and we have output. In input we have project scope statement. Second, requirement means requirement documentation, and third, organization process asset. In tools and techniques we have decomposition. In the output we have WBS, WBS dictionary, 3 scope, baseline, and project documents update. So when we create work breakdown structure, we will have input, tools and technique. In output, in input we will have project scope statement, requirement documentation, organizational process. In tools and technique do we have decomposition. In output we will have WBS. In output we will have WBS and WBS dictionary, scope, baseline, and project documents update. Tools and techniques. Decomposition is the subdivision of the project deliverable into smaller, more manageable component until the work and delivery are defined to the work package level. Work package level is the lowest level in the work breakdown structure. It is the point where the cost and activity duration for the work can be estimated and managed. Decomposition is consist of the following 5 steps. Identify the deliverable and related work. Structure and organize the work breakdown structure. Decompose the work breakdown component into lower level components. Assign identification codes. It is depend on the nature of project manager and nature of organization. They assign which kind of code. Verify the work breakdown structure if necessary and sufficient. In decomposition, 100% rule. The total of the work at the lowest level must roll up to the higher level so that nothing is left out and no extra work is completed. Rolling web planning. Decomposition may not be possible for deliverable or sub-project that will be accomplished far into future. The project management team usually waits until The deliverable or subproject is clarified so the detail of the work breakdown structure can be developed. In output, one was the inputs, then we have tools and techniques, now we have output. In output, we have work breakdown structure, deliverable oriented hierarchical decomposition. WBS dictionary provide more detailed description of the component in the WBS. Code of accounts identifier description of work. Responsible organization list of the schedule milestone, resource required, cost estimated, quality requirement, acceptance criteria, contract information, and so on. In the same that in output we have say baseline. In baseline we have component. It could be project scope statement, a work breakdown structure, WBS dictionary, project documents update. So this was the lecture of project management, and we have discussed about the work breakdown structure. There is a complex and very simpler and manageable task process. We identify from the large proportion to lowest level or package an activity, that all activity we will give time, resource, and specialists, experts, all the things for the specific task to be done are complete. Thank you. And one of the example of WBS I have put it in a slide, and you can check it.